Hello and welcome to this brief short video on a new functionality in Enterprise 2013 this year, default classes. So forever, Enterprise users use classes thoroughly and often prefer that every instance of an item, account, or a name have a particular class assigned by default, so that way they don't have to remember to assign the correct class manually on each line of the transaction or even a summary class. So new feature would allow you to create a default class for an account, an item, or a name. One of those lists, not all three at the same time. That's important to note. And therefore, when you create the transaction for that particular name, let's say in my instance, the actual class will auto-populate on the document. So I'm going to go to my preferences for a sec. And accounting, company preferences, and you'll know that under use class tracking I have the ability to assign classes to accounts, items, or names. In this case I've chosen a name. Go ahead and click OK. I'm going to go to my vendor center, and Cecil's Lockworks, for example, if I drill in there and go to additional info, I have assigned that typically he works under this class or division of the company for Bath Vanity, right? Subcontractor work, if you will. So I've checked that off. Again, I can't use the default classing for an account and item list if I have it for a name. It has to be one of those three. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and assuming that I've assigned the default class to that particular vendor, I can right click and write a check, and as soon as I tab off, you'll notice the class is filled with Bath Vanity. And if I go ahead and choose, some items here, or some, expense that he actually did for me, cost of goods sold, if you will. Let's see here, direct labor, Bath Vanity is also over here in the class section. So that's how the default classes would work. And it's also important to note the supported list elements for default classes are customers and vendors, all item types except sales tax group items, and subtotals. And for the accounts, it's just income, expense, and cost of goods sold accounts, so not balance sheet accounts. And again, you can only use one of the default lists at a time. I'll go back to that preference again just to show you how you turn it on. Company preferences under accounting, and then of course you have assign classes to one of these three. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day.